Hi, Zoe Renee. Look at that beautiful little girl. Hi, Zoe.
Hi, Beverly. Hi, Elma.
Did you just wake up?
She did a little while ago, yeah. But just had a very dirty diaper.
Ah,
Oh, I'd wake up after that too.
Yes, so. But we've had a very busy
Oh,
day. The
look at that
weather.
smile.
You smiling? Who's that? Beverly. Hi, Elma.
hello. Should we go someplace where it's brighter?
No, you're good.
Oh, okay.
You see
How
me.
adorable she is. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at the strawberry on the back of her pants.
Let's do those strawberry buns. Here, you want this? There you go.
So what's happening in Virginia?
You're just brushing mommy's hair.
Oh, pretty. You can tell she doesn't love her mommy at all.
No, not even a little bit.
Nope.
Good job, Zoe.
Should we do Zoe's hair? Do Zoe's hair? Yeah.
Oh, pretty.
Oh, very pretty girl.
Oops.
It's mommy's turn.
So what's new with you?
Well, just kind of same of everything, but more of it. It seems like. Brian, did I tell you that Brian was auditioning for a play?
Shakespeare?
Yeah, so he got the part.
Oh, yay.
What's the part?
Did you see that?
Oh, standing by yourself.
Yeah, no hands.
Do it again.
Oh.
Oops. She doesn't care. I can fall all over the place.
Put your feet down. No? Okay.
Nope.
Whoa.
Tried.
So is it in Williamsburg, or it seems like he went someplace else to audition for it?
It's in Richmond, so it's about an hour and 15 minutes away. And so I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can watch her. Hold on. So he has been going up there for rehearsals lately, and they've been doing rehearsals 6 nights a week for a month.
Oh my gosh.
The play opens in a week, so they've got one more week. Okay, thank you. Oh, there's a bunny. You silly goose. So it's all about these bunny ears, right? Abu.
Oh, she's standing by herself. Is she standing?
She is. She's not very solid. She's wiggly right now.
That little shopping cart really helps. There it is.
Yay!
Good job.
Yay!
So what is the play called?
It's called The Merry Wives of Windsor.
Oh.
Not, I think, a very well-known play. I'll hold that. Thank you. Thank you. I'll hold that. Here, we'll put it right here. We'll put it right here. Bublu can see us.
Yes.
And Oma can see us holding it. So he likes to hold the phone, which is going to be a problem over the house.
There she comes.
Look, here. Look, where's her...
She knows exactly where the camera is, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah. Well, she can see herself, so she thinks that's pretty much great. But she has been taking selfies of herself lately.
Oh, really?
Oh, wonderful.
I look down and she's got my phone and she has been pushing all sorts of buttons. And are you showing them your carrots? These are my carrots. Here you go. Yeah, you put them in the ground. Good job.
Only certain carrots fit in certain holes?
Yes. They're all different sizes. This was a present from Kurt and Michelle for her birthday.
Oh.
Just these little wooden carrots, and they're all sizes. And she really just likes pulling them out and throwing them. And we play a game where mommy or dad them in as fast as we can, and she takes them out as fast as she can.
Oh.
So, fun game.
Has she taken any first steps yet?
Not independently, but let me see if I can show you what she is doing. Yeah, turn this. You. Come here, you. Come here, you. Come here, you. Ready?
Oh, hi, Zoe. Look at you walking. Big girl. Look at that. Yay.
Good job. Good job. Yay.
You want to hold on by yourself?
Whoops.
No. Whoopsie.
So she mostly walking around the furniture then?
Oh, yeah. And she is doing quite a bit of standing up without holding on to things. Today, Brian was raking the leaves in the yard. We have a thank you. We have a magnolia tree that is. I didn't know that magnolia trees dumped all their leaves in May and June, but we have so many leaves in our yard. I mean,
that's the big one in the front on the
yeah.
right-hand side as you're looking out.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. It's right here, right at the window. And so they.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of leaves.
The whole yard was covered, and so they raked up. You can see like this pile here, but all of the leaves that are still. That's what the ground looks like the whole yard this morning, which is ridiculous.
Wow.
So they were raking the leaves when I came home from my dog training session this morning, and Zoe, I walked over and we were just standing there talking, and I leaned over and I picked up the I picked her up. I was holding her because I'd just gotten home, and Ball, good job. And she was excited to see me, and I picked her up, and there was a leaf about to fall off of the tree, and so I plucked it and I put it in the. Thank you. I put it in. Thank you. In the in the trash can, in the the pile of leaves where we were. Good job. And Zoe immediately started reaching for the tree, and so I handed her a leaf, and we had this trash can that we were putting the leaves in, and she got down on the ground for the better part of half an hour, and she would pick up a leaf, and then she would stand herself up, and then she freely independently would lean over and put it into the trash can. I know.
She was helping.
Oh, she was for a long time. So.
Mom, how come you keep moving the camera around? I can't get right in front of it. What's the deal?
What's the dealio? Schmealio?
Okay, so you started telling us about the
play.
Brian and his play and the rehearsals every night, and it opens in a week, and
he's going to be starting the play in a couple of days, and then he'll only be up in Richmond Thursday through Sunday night, which will be nice. But it's been kind of a lot, he's had rehearsals this week. What are you doing? Did you find a good seat?
She's pretty proud of herself.
So he doesn't get paid to do the rehearsals, but they do get paid when they perform, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what are you doing? Coach Ball?
How cute she is! My God.
Yay! There you go. Oh, thank you. Do you want it?
Now, any news about Jonathan getting on with CW other than just at the restaurant?
No, he's here right now. He's home from work for the day, but he had applied for 2 jobs. I don't know when the last time you talked to him was, but he'd applied for 2 different jobs, and I guess they sent him an email, both of the different positions at CW. What do you do? What are you doing? You're cracking me up. You silly goose.
She's an entertainer too.
She is. But this diaper changing station, she has started pulling it out like this and sitting on it. And every time she sits on it, she does something new with her body. Like, oh, did you know that the other day she stuck her feet out and like kicked on the ground like this, and then was like looking at me like, did you know you could do that with your feet? And I said, yeah. It's hilarious. I don't know what it is about when she sits in this spot, but it's pretty funny. You can try to put your feet out. There you go. Good job. Just like that. Yeah. Look at this. What a cool trick. So I guess that they had sent him 2 different emails asking him to come in for an interview, but he didn't see the emails for almost a month. And by the time I have that, thank you. Thank you very much.
So he missed out, or is there still a possibility?
It kind of depends on who you ask. So I happen to know from all of the people who work there that they are very short-staffed at Colonial Williamsburg, and they're still hiring. But Jonathan says that when he emailed them back, they offered him another interview spot, but he was working that day, and he wasn't willing to take off the day at work to do the interview. And then he said by the next time he emailed them, they said the position was closed. So I don't know. Thank you. What are you finding on the ground? I don't know what this stuff is.
She must have learned that trick
from
Dash.
I don't know. Yeah, well, that was a trick that we practiced when she was picking everything up and putting it in her mouth, was that whenever we would ask her what she was holding, she would immediately reach it out to us, which was just fine with me.
Yeah.
A good trick to know. Oh, look, toes. Oh.
They're attached.
Are.
How many toes do you have, Zoe?
How many toes are in there? Let me just see how many toes you have.
She really likes that pad, doesn't she?
She really does. It's the last 3 or 4 days that she will pull it out and sit on it like this, and she'll sit here for about 10 minutes. She doesn't really want to get off of it, which is totally fine, but what a goof.
Huh.
Oh. Sit back down on that.
It's the only soft spot on the floor.
Go. Should we get you more cushion, more pillows for you to sit on in here, my lady? So yeah, Jonathan he has a Frisbee friend who apparently works as a programmer for a software company, and told Jonathan that he might be able to get him a job as a programmer. So Jonathan's been interested in that the last couple of days, but I haven't heard any update on that. So he's still going strong at the restaurant for now, but I know it's not where he wants to be ultimately. So
sure. What programming language are they using at his friend's job?
I have no idea. And I don't know. Jonathan's not, I think, fluent in any of them. He was learning Python a couple of years ago, and I got him a Udemy course that was like 100 days of programming exercises, and I think he did 12 of them.
Oh.
But I saw him the other day. He had the course pulled up and was working on it again. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So.
Any more progress on the Ramsey system?
Funk. No. Actually, no. I mentioned something to Brian on Monday about how we should. I need to do a budget for June. It's coming up on the 1st of the month, and we should have a family meeting. And we haven't done that yet. Jonathan's been coming home from work and taking a nap. He's asleep, trying to sleep on the other side of the pool. The neat trick. You okay?
It went back under the bed.
Yeah.
Is he still he's still good with his meds though, right?
Yeah, he is. He's due to get his Abilify injection in a couple of days. But I don't know what the status of that is, if he's had the prescription filled or not. I mentioned it to him the other day, and he said, oh yeah, I need to do that. I was like, yeah, you do.
Yeah, right. Gosh.
Yeah.
You've got a lot on your plate, Erika.
I do have a lot on my plate. Hey, that reminds me, speaking of things that are not immediately on my plate, Zoe and I went to North Carolina to Duke University. Maggie and her husband Chris flew to Duke last week, and Zoe and I drove down and met them there for, it was like 48 hours that we were in town. But picked them up from the airport and took them to their hotel. And then we had an Airbnb down there, and then picked them up the next day and took them to the hospital where Maggie, you're really moving that crib, where Maggie got a second opinion from a specialist who specializes in this kind of cancer. And they gave her some good news. They told her that she does not need a liver transplant right away.
Oh, yay.
They said there are two kinds of this cancer. There's fast-growing tumors and slow-growing tumors. And 80% of people who have this kind of cancer have slow-growth tumors. And with the slow growth, it's so minimal that you could go 5 to 10 years without treatment.
Wow.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So they said a lot of people who have this cancer don't even know that they have it for sometimes decades until it moves into the rapid growth stage. So they basically recommended that she get a second MRI, which she already had one scheduled for, I think, June 10th or 11th. And they said, we'll compare that to the first scan. And if it's slow growing, you don't actually need to do anything for a few years. We just monitor the growth, which is really, really great, because she really didn't want to get that transplant. She was hoping there was another option, and they said there's actually 2 or 3 other options before a transplant, including isolated radiology, which would not affect fertility, which would be so. You do class over there?
If she were on the inside of the crib doing that, I would think she was saying, let me out, but she's already out.
Dancing.
Looks like she was trying to move the crib away from the pad.
That's possible. All she actually did was move the crib away from the wall.
Right.
Now, are Maggie and Chris thinking of going ahead and trying to have a family?
They are. So they apparently have been talking about starting to try to get pregnant this summer. And then when they got this news, that kind of threw everything out of whack. So the idea is that now if the next scan looks good in a couple of weeks, then they could start trying to have a family now and possibly have 2 or 3 kids, and then start treatment after that, which would be ideal for her situation.
2 or 3 kids?
She wants 4, he wants 1, so she thinks that they're going to compromise on 2 or 3.
Okay.
That sounds very similar to Ben and Marla.
Oh, really?
Yes. Marla started out wanting several, and Ben started out not wanting any. And then he said, if we have any, that's going to be 1. And now we heard last night that they are going to start trying to have a baby.
Oh, good. That's wonderful.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, when Chris first met, I think she wanted 10 and he wanted 0. So she thought, great, we'll have 5.
Yeah, good. Why did she want 10 kids?
She just really wants kids. She wants lots of kids, and I might be exaggerating with 5, but she definitely wanted like between 4 and 6 kids.
So will she be able to stop work when she has children?
Yes, that's the plan, would be that she would stay home with the kids until they were all in school.
Okay.
Was the plan. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
And he's a teacher, right?
Yeah, they both are. He teaches high school at a all-boys Catholic school in San Diego called Saints.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he teaches physics.
Peter graduated from Saints.
Yeah, one of your cousins graduated from there.
Oh, that's neat. Is it Marcy's son?
Yeah.
Yes.
Marcy's youngest.
So that's where he teaches, and then she's still teaching at St. Mary's in Escondido. I think that's where it is, in Escondido.
So Saints is down in central San Diego, though, right?
Yeah, I know that the schools they teach at are nowhere near each other. and they both live in Poway, so
right.
I think it's kind of a commute for both of them.
Are they still living in the back of the pickup truck?
Nope, they sold the camper.
Oh.
And his parents built a house in their backyard. I guess that they are getting on board with the. My mom has quite an opinion about it, so I don't know the official name, but whatever the legislature is that says that if you have a multifamily dwelling, you have to be able to provide alternative housing for immigrants.
Oh.
Oh. So they're building a house, but they're building it for Chris and Maggie, not for immigrants.
Yeah. Well, according to my mom, Chris's mom knows all the loopholes, and so basically they can say, yes, we already built that house to be in compliance with whatever this potential law is, but it's occupied, so they don't have to house any immigrants.
Okay.
Again, I'm not real sure on like the accuracy of all of this information, but it has a name. It's like AAI or something, like assisted additional, or maybe AAD dwelling. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, accessory dwelling unit.
Yeah. That's it. So they built that, and then Chris and Maggie are going to live there, and the house just was completed last month, so they just moved in.
Oh, wow. Good. So they're able to move in. This is their first home, so to speak. Yeah, good.
Yeah. It's kind of a little bit close to their in-laws, in my opinion, but,
yeah,
that's their choice, and I guess they... hi, yay!
She is so cute. Gosh. Oh, gosh, she's so cute. And how is your new job going?
Great. I have, in the last 2.5 weeks or so, I have gotten brought on in an additional role, so I'm, yay, Zoe! Starting to take over some project management. Hooray!
Yay, Zoe! Yay!
So we have 2 new authors that we're working with that have sent us book manuscripts, and they are going to be. Do you want this? Oh, thanks, Mom. We're going to be sending it. They sent us the manuscripts, but I see it. But we had meetings with them this week. So one author is in Portugal and one is in South Africa.
Wow.
We had Zoom meetings with them, and then they're sending us the manuscripts, and I'm learning how the project management works from like an author sends us a manuscript to the book is on the shelves, and what the publishing contracts look like, and the timeline of a project, cover design, and all of that stuff. Hi, whoa.
Are they going to require a photographer for these books?
For the covers or for the inside stuff?
For the inside stuff.
Probably not. So a lot of the stuff that people, when they provide the manuscripts, they provide the graphics and the photographs, and they also have to we provide the photo release, but then they provide the they have to get everyone who submitted a photo to sign this photo release.
Right.
But we've got this one book that's going to be coming out. I think she just finished the manuscript on Friday, and she's going to have it emailed to us by Monday, because it's not Memorial Day in South Africa, and she does not care that our office is closed. And so she's going to email us the manuscript, and then it's got a lot, Dad, I was actually going to tell you about it. It has a ton of graphs, and they're not complicated illustrations. They're very complicated to understand illustrations, but she built them in PowerPoint.
Oh, gee.
Yeah. So,
well, the good thing about that is that PowerPoint will save a file that is super high res because, 4,000 pixels, I think. So that would technically be a 4K photo. And they're usually RGB, which if you're printing color will translate into CMYK pretty easily.
Well, and I guess Nate was like, you have to have it at 7 inches at 300 DPI. And she was like, what? And I was like, send me the files. And Nate was like, we technically make the authors do all of that. But the scalability is going to be important because we're not printing the book in color, but the ebook will be in color.
Sure.
And saying that, especially with ebooks, people like to.
She at least lets her requests be made known, doesn't she?
Whoops! Uh-oh! Did you drop it? Where is it? Where did it happen to it? Oh, here it is. You put it in your hair. Good job, Zoe.
That's where it goes.
That's right. That's right. If Mommy gets a haircut, I won't be wearing hair ties anymore.
So depending on the complexity of the PowerPoint images, they can be quickly replicated in Adobe Illustrator and altered.
Several of the ones that.
There you go. Good job.
Yeah. Where'd it go? It's on your head.
Yay!
I wonder if she can feel it on her head.
It's on your head. Yeah. Here it is. Oh, there it is.
Oh, but it goes up there, Mom. Come on, you took it off. What's the deal?
Oh, good job. Almost.
So do these new responsibilities come with an increase in pay?
Yes and no. Everyone keeps asking me that. The thing is
oh,
that.
Sorry.
Well, you're an hourly employee, so.
I what?
You're an hourly employee, so that anything that you do and you can account for your time can be billed against the company, I would think.
Absolutely. So it's not really a pay raise, but basically it's more hours. And they keep offering me more hours. They've been offering me a full-time position since I started. But ultimately the goal would be to have me working 20 to 25 hours a week. And so they're like, if you need more hours, here's this other project. Actually, this week, Dad, I had another meeting with my boss, and he is going to have me update our publishing catalog, which feels very daunting and overwhelming. And it's a ton of InDesign work that I don't currently feel super great about. But I think once I figure out the formula, it's going to go okay. But we've got 6 new books that we're publishing, and he said that we're going to wait until they're all out before we reprint the catalog, because it's a physical catalog that they send mail. They order 4,000 copies of this 32-page catalog and send it out to everybody for a year, and then they update it and do it again. And the person that they had
disappeared.
Where'd it go? Where did it go? What's up? There it is. It's up on your head. You're goofy. Oh, you found it. Oh, there it is.
It's a miniature halo.
So the person that they have doing a lot of the illustrator work. Yay, Zoe! No, not uh-oh, it's up there. Good job. Good job. Yeah, it's up on your head.
It's up.
Up on your head. Where is it? I don't know. Where is it, Mom?
I'm sure she can feel it on her head.
Probably so, because she hates wearing headbands. She will not keep a headband on her head.
Oh, really?
There it is. Good job. Oh, yeah, we've got like thousands of them, and she refuses. She will not keep it on. Let me see if I can find one in her drawer. What? Here.
So the person that's doing the Adobe Illustrator work at the moment, it's mostly graphs?
Yeah, some.
Oh.
Hold it with my knees and it didn't.
Oh,
Yay,
how
look at that pretty bow.
Pretty girl.
Uh-oh, she's going to snap her face with the bow.
There you go. You can have it. You want me to put it on?
Oh, pretty. Pretty Zoe. Pretty girl. Yeah, that's enough.
Enough of that.
No, it's the game is to take it off and put it on 12 times.
Okay. How pretty!
Yay!
Other than ball, what other words does she say? Are you on mute? Very low. I think the volume turned down.
You know what? I was trying to hold the phone in between my knees so I could use two hands to put the headband on her. So that might
Oh,
she says puppy to the point the extent that someone recently was like, does she think that's Dash's name? And I said, I don't think that she thinks it's Dash's name, but I'm starting to wonder if she thinks it's my name because I'm the one who always has the puppies. And and we have I have a dog training client who has a puppy who's going to come and live with us for 5 days next week.
oh, really?
Well, not next week because it's my birthday and I want to have my birthday without taking care of a puppy. But after that.
And the birthday hints have been in the email and are sent where?
What?
The birthday present hints are sent already?
As Oma knows, you have to just keep harassing me about it because I see the text and then I don't respond right away. I didn't have any except for really
That was funny because the sound of her hitting something coincided with the phone moving.
She ran into this was where the phone was and she ran into it.
Oh.
I'll send you some hints, Dad.
Okay.
You gonna open the door? Good job. We're very into opening doors and drawers and things right now, but she also, as you can imagine, is into closing them on her fingers.
And are they?
Ow!
So they're not child-proofed?
No, not the bedroom door. How do you child-proof a door so it doesn't close all the way?
That I do not know.
The cabinets that she usually has access to are, but then like the ones in my bathroom, sometimes she decides that she's going to take out all of the Q-tips and the toilet paper. I have a great video for the other day, just unrolling toilet paper by the roll.
Oh, so, no.
We have great fun.
Great fun.
Where are you going, Zoe?
Well, you can get those little hooks on the that attach to the doorknob and hold the door open.
Open or closed?
Oh, open. Like keep it so that she can't open and close it?
Well, so that it would stay open instead of being able to be opened and closed.
Yeah, but that's the fun. That's the fun of the game, right?
Right.
There.
Peekaboo.
Who's there? It's Zoe. Yeah, sometimes in the morning when Brian comes over to take care of her so I can get some work done before he goes to work, I'll be in my room and I'll be on the computer and she'll crawl down the hallway and knock on my door. And
that's funny.
Who's in here?
I've answered 2 of your questions.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Jonathan.
Yeah. How are you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
What game are you in the middle of?
Yeah, I definitely interrupted in the middle of a game. League of Legends. He's got to kill a bad guy.
League of Legends. Okay.
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
Good.
Good. What do you do today?
Running a couple of errands. We're going to run over to, or drive over to my cousin's house and wish him a happy retirement.
Okay.
Just hanging out at Oma's for the weekend. We got a 4-day weekend, so I drove over on Thursday night and heading back on Monday.
Oh, okay. You got school until when, June something?
June 15th. School is out. Then I have, I think, 7 days off or 6 days off. And then I'm going to teach summer school this summer.
Oh, okay. How long does that go till?
That probably goes until mid to late July. So I'll still have 4 or 5 weeks at the end of the summer, potentially for a flight out to Williamsburg for a couple of weeks.
Oh, nice.
I'm not sure they're ready for you for a couple of weeks.
Well,
we're always ready for you for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, as long as that hotel around the corner stays open.
It's still there.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna leave Jonathan to play his game and follow the Zoe down the hall. Oh,
So I'll keep you posted on the potential dates in case you have any dog sitting clients that want somebody overnight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably be the last week of July and most of August.
Ouch. Last week of July and most of August.
Yeah, I'll have to look at the dates. Generally, we are back to school in the fall, the week before Labor Day.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Would it be on here anyway?
No, this is this year, but it's.
Thank you. Do you want it back on? Want me to put it back on?
Does that say 22, 23 or 21, 22 on the top?
So anyway,
21,
Erika,
22. So that's this year.
I answered 2 of the questions. I got another question I'm going to have a hard time doing anything with. Now, when I answer those and send them back, or whatever it is I do you get a notification?
I do. I get an email.
Oh, okay.
Story questions. The question is. Oh, hang on. Oh, goodness. There.
You only thought she didn't want to wear headbands.
This is the first time in her entire life that she has wanted me to put one on her head.
That's funny. That's pretty funny.
She's showing off for Bubbaloo and Oma.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because she's been doing that thing with the hair tie for a couple of days now, but I never would have thought to. What's this? What's this?
Pongo.
What is this? Can you say the word, Zoe? What are you doing? Okay.
Does she say dog or doggy or puppy or anything?
Puppy.
Puppy. Oh, puppy. Let me see your puppy.
Pongo.
Puppy.
Did she have a blast at the Dalmatian show?
Wow. Yes, she did. She had so much fun. Did I send you some videos of that, Dad?
You sent photos. I'm not sure if there were videos also.
Yeah, I didn't see any videos. I asked you if you spotted Lucky, but I didn't hear a response on that.
Lucky went with.
We did. We brought Lucky with us.
Right.
And we spotted several dogs that we wanted to bring home with us, several puppies. But we did meet 3 really good and reputable Dalmatian breeders.
Oh.
And one of them is having. Oh yeah, we're not going to play with that. Here, look. How about this? Over here. Oh, your crinkle book. What do you think? Yeah, go get it. You want me to read it to you? We did meet. I'll tell you the story. Once upon a time, we went to the Dalmatian show and we met a breeder who's going to have puppies in December.
December, wow.
And right around Christmas, the puppies will be born. And then on Zoe's birthday, they'll be ready to go home with their new owners. So Mommy said Zoe should get a puppy for her 2nd birthday.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Gosh, Mommy, that story doesn't sound anything like the last time you told it.
Last time there was a snake and a monkey, but this time, Dalmatian puppies. Yay!
She's like, I don't believe you, Mom.
So, what do you think Dash will think about having another puppy in the house?
He's usually really good with puppies. We've had probably, let me think, maybe 6 or 7 puppies in the house since having him. Or maybe more than that, maybe 8 or 9. So I have training clients that regularly, before Zoe was born, would send their puppies for a prolonged period of time to live with me, sometime between 1 and 3 weeks. And he was pretty good with them. We had one puppy that we really, really loved, Theodore. He was the best. There was one puppy that we had who was just dumb as a box of rocks, and Dash had me dizzy. Sorry. lower tolerance for that puppy, but as a general rule, he likes having puppies around.
So, you know what you can use as the new buzzwords for your training materials?
What's that?
Social emotional learning.
Social emotional learning?
That's the new buzzword in education. Everyone's going through social emotional learning training. You obviously have already been doing it for a while when you introduce a puppy to an older dog and you train the dog in an environment where there are more than one age group.
Yes.
But social emotional learning is going to be part of the curriculum for summer school.
Oh, really?
Yes.
There you go.
Does she drink out of the cup now?
She does.
Good for her.
She also drinks out of it because she tends to dump the water.
Oh, she has a sippy cup. Okay.
Yeah. So this is the one that she has access to all the time.
But she doesn't use it herself. She lets mom do it.
Oh,
there
she
it
does.
goes.
The ones that are open like this, we use for meal times when we're there to
sure.
because she just dumps it all in her lap. And she's having milk with dinner now.
Oh.
So, let me just tell you, the first couple of times that we had that fun, yeah.
Aren't you glad you're not having to deal with the baby formula shortage?
Oh my gosh. Every day. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that we don't have to worry about that. Because,
that makes a fun noise, Mommy.
Oh my gosh. Dude, you're gonna keep trying to have a conversation over here. Yes, I am. Yes, that's. What are you doing? So funny.
Making a fun noise, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's already doing what my students try to do by flipping their bottles up and making it land on the bottom.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah. It's been a game for about a year and a half or two.
Well, she's ready for middle school then.
Absolutely.
Is she saying trying to say lots of different words, Erika?
Thank you. She is. But you want to go outside for a minute? Okay. You know what? Let's do these shoes, okay? She has a real big thing about me putting shoes on. She crawls into my closet and gets my high-heeled shoes for church. She's constantly handing them to me and wanting me to wear them all around the house. And hi, look, here's Zoe.
Hey, Zoe.
Drive into our yard. What do you think? Should we go outside for a minute?
Is it warm out there now?
Oh my gosh, it was in the upper 90s last week.
Wow. How about the humidity?
We've had really bad thunderstorms for 3 days, so it's less humid today than it has been for the last couple of weeks. But the rain kind of gets the humidity out of the air a little bit.
Sure.
But well, here, it's so humid that the bags of leaves that we bagged earlier.
Oh wow.
Oh gee.
So it's pretty gross, but it's actually today's really nice. It got cooler the last few days, so it was in the low 70s the last couple of days. Now it's nice. Okay, now are you happy? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Hey, this Dash dog.
Hi, Dash.
Forever. What do you see, Zoe? What do you see? Yeah.
What a funny look.
Ball. That's Dash's ball. It's Dash's ball. Puppy.
Do you take your leaves and put them out for the trash, or do you have to take them someplace?
We put them out for the trash.
Oh, good.
If they're in bags, they'll pick them up normal trash style.
Good.
Let's see if we can show. Yeah, let's show. You want to show Bubbaloo and Oma our new favorite thing? Okay, hang on. Let's see if we can show them. Ready? Honeysuckles.
Oh,
Oh,
straight from the tree.
Yummy. What do you
How many-
think?
How many teeth does she have now?
Still 8, but she's
Oh.
getting a whole lot better at using them.
that sounds so funny.
Are you still breastfeeding at all?
Yeah. Usually, like once in the morning, early. Man, this week she has not been sleeping through the night, except 2 nights ago she did great, but she was waking up for a while at like 3 and 4 in the morning and then not going back to sleep for the rest of the night. Yeah, and it seemed like she was a little bit uncomfortable, like there was something that was bothering her. We're thinking maybe her molars are coming in, because she's really like pulling at her jaw a lot. But she, I don't know, yeah, so I would nurse her at night before bed, and then first thing in the morning, and lately when she's been getting up in the middle of the night, I've been trying to nurse her back to sleep, but that has not worked for us, so we, yeah, it's kind of hit or miss, but
Yeah.
okay.
It's okay as long as she doesn't chomp down.
Yeah.
Yeah, she at around 11 months. She was doing that a whole bunch, and it was not fun. So I thought we were gonna have to stop, but she got over it very quickly, and we kept going, and she's been great ever since. So
good.
Yeah, let's go sit in the front yard. You want to go outside, Dash, in the front? Where's your puppy? She's so quiet right now. Usually she's just talking and talking. To answer your question, she does try and say different words, but not as many as I think I would like. But she's working on it. Yeah.
Well, she was what, 6 weeks early? Was she 6 weeks early or 4 weeks early?
4 weeks early, yeah. 4.
You got a pretty blue sky out there anyway.
We sure do. Zoe, do you want to show your leaf? Look. This is, do you remember that Disney movie Dumbo?
Yes.
She's putting it in her mouth.
No, because she puts it in her mouth and she can stand up by herself.
She's standing up by herself, like Dumbo. She's flying.
Yeah, remember the magic feather? Whenever
yes.
You get the magic. Yeah, these magnolia leaves, when she holds them, she suddenly can stand up, and when she doesn't have it in her hand, she falls down. It's the funniest thing.
That's funny.
What's your puppy doing? What's he doing over there?
Does Dash come over and sniff her and stuff?
Yes. Can you see him, Dad?
In the tree?
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the tree.
Yeah, he climbs the tree.
He's looking for squirrels.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a dog actually climb a tree before.
Oh, he climbs that tree all the time.
Yeah. He's a smart cookie.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, hang on just a second. Brian's calling me. Can I call you right back?
Sure.
All
Okay.
right, bye.
Bye-bye. Let's see how much of that recorded.
Did you call her or did she call you?
I called her.
Oh. That little